Although he surely needs no introduction, the person we can see here sketching is Ramón Esteve, one of the 100 most influential designers in the world according to Architectonic. The sketch in question is MEETIA, his most recent project, and to make it become a reality, he is welcoming Soledad Berbegaut from MEETIA to his studio. The protocolary coffee they catch up over turns out to be literally short, and Esteve is quick to tell Sole, which is what her friends call her, the productive challenge he has called her for. The architect and designer is planning to add an iconic piece of industrial elegance to his portfolio. And this, in addition to a soft feel, a wide range of finishes and high-quality fabrics, requires an exposed steel frame to provide that typical sturdiness industrial design has. Once the gauntlet has been picked up and after the appropriate handshake, Sole asks Esteve to come and visit to supervise the project kickoff. So, after a few days, Esteve arrives at the MEETIA Technology Park, where, and this is no spoiler, as it's the title of this documentary, design meets industry. It seems easy to get lost in the 40,000 meters that total the 3 manufacturing plants, thinks the designer. Reason why he's grateful to Jordi, the person in charge of the product design and the guide of this particular industrial tour. The experience is as comfortable as the sitting he has devised for MEETIA, thing he confirms when he discovers the ins and outs of the production of textile foam and upholstery. But it's the steel section which he shows greater interest in. Esteve knows that the bending process usually ends up flattening the tubes, and that to prevent this, the bend radius is normally increased, which distorts the original design. This is not the case here, and the designer seems to value very positively the fact that this design has remained intact. Before finishing the visit, Jordi makes a small demonstration of the packaging used for MEETIA, which being detachable allows a greater logistics optimization with its consequent environmental impact, and which together with the 100% sustainable origin of the steel used, allows to minimize CO2 emissions both in its processing and in its transport. So after an intense day of industrial immersion, Esteve leaves thinking about how well one feels when designing, in the certainty that the environmental footprint of your creation is minimal, and also how well one feels on MEETIA. MEETIA by Ramón Esteve.